Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we are diving into a world where cows get courtroom rights, pigeons need passports, and dolphins apparently need permission to smile. Yes, this is real life. We are counting down 50 of the dumbest animal laws ever written. Imagine being fined because your donkey took a nap in the wrong bathtub, or being arrested because your pet parrot insulted the mayor. Stick around because law number 17 will make you question every brain cell of modern government. And law number 43 might make you pack your bags for Mars. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's start this wild safari through the legal jungle. Number 1. Switzerland, the lonely guinea pig rule. In Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig. The government decided these tiny creatures get lonely and declared solo ownership, a form of animal abuse. So yes, if your guinea pig is single, you could technically be a criminal. Imagine a police officer asking, "Sir, where is your guinea pig's emotional support partner?" It is cute, kind, and completely absurd. Number 2. Alaska. Do not wake the bear. In Alaska, it is against the law to wake up a sleeping bear just to take a photo. This law exists because someone once actually did that. Imagine thinking, let's poke a hibernating predator with a selfie stick. The lawmakers said, never again. Moral of the story, let sleeping bears lie. Number 3. France. No pig named Napoleon. In France, it is illegal to name a pig Napoleon. The French take their historical respect seriously. So if you own a pig and name it after their famous emperor, congratulations, you just committed a miniature revolution. Imagine yelling, "Come here, Napoleon," and a police officer shows up faster than your pig does. Number 4. Arizona donkey in the bathtub. In the state of Arizona, donkeys are banned from sleeping in bathtubs. Long ago, a donkey drifted miles away in a flood while napping in one, causing chaos for rescue teams. So they outlawed bathtub naps. Somewhere, a confused donkey is wondering why humans get to keep their bubble baths while he cannot. Number 5. Thailand. No stepping on money. In Thailand, it is illegal to step on currency because it has the king's image. That includes coins dropped near elephants on the street. The logic is respect. But picture this, you drop a coin, an elephant steps on it, and suddenly the Royal Respect Department wants a word. Even elephants need legal advisors now. Number 6. Australia. Kangaroos have road rights. In parts of Australia, kangaroos technically have the right of way on certain roads. Yes, the animal that punches cars gets legal protection too. Drivers must stop, wait, and politely let the kangaroo bounce across. Imagine honking at a 6-foot boxer who just stares back like you first mate. Number 7. Italy. Fish must have friends. In Rome, pet owners are forbidden to keep goldfish alone in small bowls. The government says it causes psychological stress. So even fish now have mental health rights. If your fish looks lonely, you might be legally required to find him a roommate. Somewhere the goldfish just clinked fins and said to freedom. Number 8. Japan monkey hot spring etiquette. In certain Japanese parks, there are actual rules for monkeys bathing in public hot springs. Humans must not disturb them, feed them, or challenge them for a seat. So if a monkey steals your spot in the spa, the monkey wins. Try explaining that to your travel insurance agent. Number 9. India cow protection at a royal level. In several Indian states, killing a cow can bring more prison time than armed robbery. The cow is considered sacred, so the law treats it like a VIP citizen. Imagine a courtroom where the judge says the victim was a cow. Respectful, yes. Ridiculous when compared to other crimes. Absolutely. Number 10. England. Whales belong to the king. By an old English law, still technically valid. All whales and sturgeons caught within 3 miles of the British coasts belong to the monarch. So if you catch a whale, congratulations. It is immediately royal property. Picture a fisherman yelling, "Your Majesty, I caught your dinner." The paperwork alone could sink a ship. Number 11. Canada moose on the loose. In Canada, it is illegal to get a moose drunk. Yes, you heard that right. People once tried giving alcohol to moose just to see what happens. Turns out what happens is chaos. So lawmakers decided no more wild parties for moose. Picture a moose staggering out of a bar, saying, "Who is paying for my antlers?" Number 12. Denmark. Pigs must have toys. In Denmark, farmers are legally required to give pigs toys to play with. The government says it helps reduce boredom and aggression. So So yes, somewhere right now, a pig is squeaking a rubber ball with full government approval. Imagine being the farmer explaining that on your taxes. 1,000 toys for pig's business expense. Number 13, Samoa. Forgetting your wife's birthday. In Samoa, it is considered a legal offense for a husband to forget his wife's birthday. While this law technically protects human relationships, it was also extended to pet celebrations in some districts. Yes, forgetting your dog's birthday could make you a lawbreaker. That's one way to make Hallmark very rich. Number 14, South Africa. Don't tease hippos. In South Africa, it is illegal to tease or annoy a hippopotamus, which honestly feels like self-protection more than legislation. Nobody survives an angry hippo. Imagine standing near a river, yelling, "Hey, big guy," and then the next moment, you are national news. Number 15, Singapore. No pet tigers allowed. In Singapore, it is against the law to keep a tiger as a pet. Apparently, some rich collectors tried it, and the government said absolutely not. Now the rule stands clear. If it can eat you, you cannot cuddle it. Probably one of the few laws on this list that actually makes sense. Number 16, Scotland. Cows need permission to graze. In parts of Scotland, cows cannot just wander freely wherever they like. Owners must get legal permission before letting them graze on public land. So before your cow takes a bite of grass, it needs paperwork. Somewhere there is a farmer filling out a form that says, "Cow intends to chew on grass for recreational purposes." Number 17, United States chickens cannot cross the road in Georgia. Yes, this one is real. In a town in Georgia, it is illegal for chickens to cross the road. The joke finally came true. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, it legally cannot. The law was made to stop poultry wandering into traffic. But it sounds like comedy gold. Poor chickens, trapped forever on one side of history. Number 18, New Zealand. Don't name your rabbit after the Prime Minister. In New Zealand, you cannot name your rabbit after the current Prime Minister. It is considered disrespectful to the office. So if your rabbit happens to share a name with the leader, better change it fast. Imagine explaining that to your neighbors. This is Mr. Fluffy, formerly known as Chris Hipkins. Number 19, Germany. Dog walk duty law. Germany passed a rule requiring dog owners to walk their pets at least twice a day. The government literally decided how often your dog needs fresh air. It sounds kind, but also incredibly strict. Imagine a police officer asking, "Excuse me, has your pug completed his morning cardio?" 20 United States. No elephants on city streets in San Francisco. In San Francisco, there is a law forbidding elephants from walking down city streets unless they are on a leash. Yes, a leash. The image of someone holding a 10-ton elephant with a rope is comedy perfection. Somehow, I doubt the elephant agreed to those terms. Number 21, China panda protection at God level. In China, it is illegal to harm or even annoy a panda. These national treasures are treated like furry royalty. If you mess with a panda, you can face serious jail time. Imagine someone whispering, "Hey, let's prank a panda," and the next thing you know, you are in a courtroom explaining why you thought it was funny to disturb. National treasure number 1. Number 22, United States. Frogs need permits in California. In California, if you plan to use frogs for a frog jumping contest, you must return them to the exact pond where they were caught, and you cannot eat them afterward. So the state said enough. Let the frogs live their celebrity life in peace. Picture a frog saying, "I won the race. Now take me home immediately." Number 23, Sweden. Cows must have natural light. Sweden requires every barn to have windows so cows can see daylight. It is literally written into law. Cows must have a view. Somewhere, a Swedish cow is enjoying sunrise, thinking, "Wow, I love democracy." Number 24, United States. Cats cannot sing in public in Pennsylvania. In one small Pennsylvania town, it is illegal for cats to meow or yowl after 9 p.m. Yes, the noise ordinance includes feline vocals. So technically, your cat's midnight concert could get you fined. Imagine a cop knocking on your door, saying, "Ma'am, your cat is performing illegally again." Number 25, Finland. Reindeer traffic rights. In Finland, reindeer have the right of way on most rural roads. If one stands there staring at you, you must wait patiently. And if you hit one accidentally, you have to pay damages to the owner. Imagine explaining to your insurance agent, "A deer with Christmas energy stopped my my car. Number 26. United States. Horses cannot sleep in barbershops. In Oklahoma, it is illegal for horses to sleep in barbershops. This law came from the early 1900s when people used to tie horses inside shops for shade. Someone's horse fell asleep, destroyed furniture, and now it is law. Imagine walking into a barbershop, seeing a snoring horse, and realizing, oh, that explains the sign. Number 27. Australia flying foxes, protected by law. Flying foxes, the giant fruit bats of Australia, are legally protected. You cannot touch or remove them, even if they hang upside down over your house. They belong to Wildlife Authority, not to you. So while you are ducking bat droppings, the law says admire them, do not disturb. Number 28. United States. No camels on highways in Nevada. In Nevada, it is illegal to drive a camel on the highway. Apparently, people once used camels for transport in the desert. Then someone thought, why not the main road, and chaos followed. So lawmakers banned camel traffic forever. Imagine explaining that to your camel. Sorry, buddy, interstate travel is off limits. Number 29. Russia Bear Street Performers ban. Russia once had dancing bears as street entertainment. But today, it is illegal to make bears perform in public. The rule protects animals from cruelty, but also ended a very strange tradition. Now, if a bear shows up at a festival, it must have a performance permit. Picture a bear backstage demanding snacks before the show. Number 30. United States. No parrots in courtrooms in Michigan. In Michigan, parrots are banned from courtrooms because one once started repeating witness testimony during a trial. The chaos was legendary, so the state declared all parrots persona non grata. Imagine the judge shouting order in the court, and a parrot screaming back, order, order. Number 31. United States. Goats need permission to ride in cars in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, it is illegal to transport a goat in the front seat of your car without proper restraints. Apparently, people were letting goats ride shotgun, causing traffic confusion. Now the rule says seatbelt or no ride. Imagine a cop pulling you over and the goat just staring like I regret nothing. Number 32. Scotland sheep cannot be walked on main streets at night. In Scotland, you cannot herd sheep down the main street after dark. This came from Old Town cleanup laws, but it is still technically active. Imagine sneaking your flock home at midnight and hearing, freeze, this is the Wool Patrol. Number 33. United States frog hunting limit in Kansas. Kansas has a very specific rule. You can only hunt bullfrogs during a certain season, and only by hand or hook. That means no frog catching with guns or dynamite. Yes, someone tried. Pictured a friends arguing, dude, put the grenade down, it's just a frog. Number 34. England. Dog cannot mate near royal property. By ancient British law, dogs are not allowed to mate within sight of royal buildings. It was meant to protect the dignity of the monarchy. So if two corgis get romantic near Buckingham Palace, that is technically illegal. Imagine the Queen's Guard trying not to look. Number 35. Canada. No loud catfights in Ontario. In a certain Ontario town, loud catfights can get you fined. It falls under noise pollution. So if your cats are staging midnight boxing matches, you might receive a ticket. Picture an officer writing a citation while two cats hiss dramatically in the background. Number 36. Iceland. No pet lizards allowed. Iceland bans the import and ownership of pet reptiles. Officials feared diseases could spread from exotic pets to the ecosystem, so lizards, snakes, and turtles are completely off limits. Imagine trying to smuggle in a gecko named Gary and getting stopped at customs. Number 37. France. Parrots cannot fly without ID rings. In France, pet parrots must wear an identification ring approved by authorities. It is part of bird tracking regulations, so technically, your parrot is more legally documented than some humans. Picture it flying around saying, papers please. Number 38. United States. No donkeys in elevators in Texas. In Texas, it is illegal to take a donkey into an elevator. Yes, apparently that happened once. The animal panicked, the building shook, and the lawmakers said never again. Imagine waiting for the elevator and hearing a bray echoing from floor 5. Number 39. Switzerland cats must see other cats. Swiss animal welfare law says if a cat cannot go outside, its owner must provide visual contact with another cat. They call it social necessity. So your cat might legally require a window friend. Somewhere two cats cats are staring across balconies like Romeo and Juliet. Number 40. United States. No whales in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a landlocked state, but it still has a law making it illegal to hunt whales there. No ocean, no whales, but yes, there is a whale hunting ban. Imagine a park ranger proudly saying, "We have had 0 whale crimes this year." Number 41. Turkey rooster noise curfew. In one Turkish village, roosters are legally banned from crowing before sunrise. Apparently, the noise complaints got so bad that the town council made an official curfew for birds. Imagine being a rooster, setting an alarm to make sure you do not break the law. Number 42. United States monkey ownership ban in Florida. Florida once had so many people keeping monkeys as pets that it passed strict bans. Now you need a license, a fenced yard, and 100 rules before even thinking about it. Some residents still joke that the monkeys follow the laws better than the humans. Number 43. Japan cats on duty in train stations. In Japan, certain train stations have official cats that serve as mascots, and there are laws protecting them from being disturbed while working. That means if a cat takes a nap on the ticket counter, you cannot move it. Picture commuters waiting politely while the cat finishes its shift. Number 44. United States. No camel beauty contests in Arizona. Arizona once hosted camel races and even camel beauty contests until lawmakers shut it down after cheating scandals. People were using cosmetic enhancements on camels. Yes, seriously. Now there are regulations forbidding any kind of camel beauty pageant. Somewhere, a camel is still practicing its runway walk in protest. Number 45. France dogs can inherit property. Under French civil law, dogs and cats can be declared heirs through trust arrangements. That means a pet can legally inherit money or even an apartment. Imagine being the human relative watching a Labrador become your new landlord. Number 46. India monkey thefts are a legal gray area. In India, monkeys often steal food, glasses, or phones from people. But since many regions classify them as protected wildlife, you cannot harm them or press charges. So legally, the monkey keeps your stuff. Imagine filing a report saying the suspect is hairy, agile, and still at large. Number 47. United States. No dogs in church in Mississippi. An old Mississippi ordinance makes it illegal to bring a dog into a church service. Apparently, one sermon went wrong when a pack of dogs started barking during prayer. Now the law stands: no canine worshippers allowed. Picture a golden retriever sadly waiting outside the chapel doors. Number 48. Italy. No goldfish prizes at fairs. In several Italian cities, it is illegal to give away goldfish as carnival prizes. Authorities called it emotional exploitation of animals. So if you want a prize, you get a teddy bear, not a living creature. Somewhere, a fairground worker is sighing, the fish union wins again. Number 49. New Zealand sheep shearing licensing law. In New Zealand, professional sheep shearers must hold government certificates. That means you cannot just grab clippers and start trimming wool for fun. Only trained and tested shearers are allowed. Imagine failing your exam because your sheep gave you a bad review. Number 50. United States horses have the right of way in California. California law says horses are official vehicles on certain roads. Drivers must yield if they approach. So, if a horse blocks traffic, it is legally your problem, not the horse's. Imagine a horse casually stopping at a red light like it owns the city. And there you have it. 50 of the dumbest, funniest, and most unbelievable animal laws ever written. From goldfish with legal rights to cows with sunlight privileges, humanity has clearly gone all in on pet politics. But maybe that is what makes us human, our ability to take things way too seriously. Maybe next time we discuss 50 ridiculous laws about food, or perhaps 50 bizarre rules about technology. Until then, like, subscribe, and tell me which animal law shocked you the most. See you in the next episode.